Your one click on the subscribe button makes a huge difference. Thank you for your kind support.
Melanie Paul, Clover's sister, is a pivotal character in Until Dawn despite being mostly absent from the present-day narrative. Her disappearance a year before the film's events serves as the emotional core of Clover's trauma and the reason the friends journey to Clover Valley in the first place. Throughout the film, we gradually piece together what actually happened to Melanie through flashbacks, dialogue, and revelations. In a poignant flashback scene, we see that Melanie chose to leave town voluntarily, not as the victim of some supernatural occurrence as initially implied. She tells Clover, "I'm actually running towards something," specifically mentioning school, a new city, and a new life. Melanie expresses that she can't just sit here and waste away becoming something I'd hate, revealing her desire to escape the limitations of their small-town existence. This revelation comes as a painful truth for Clover, who must confront the fact that her sister chose to leave her behind. The flashback suggests their parents had recently died. Mom had just died like weeks before, making Melanie's decision to leave Clover particularly painful. Clover views this as selfish, having been abandoned by her sister during a time of shared grief. This abandonment became the wound around which Clover's life organized itself, leading to her depression and suicide attempts mentioned early in the film. However, what began as a voluntary departure apparently took a darker turn. When Dr. Hill reveals the truth about his experiments, he mentions that Melanie was caught in his web just like Clover. "You are the engine that makes it drop, just like Melody and all the others." This suggests that after leaving town, Melanie somehow found herself back in Clover Valley and became a subject in Hill's experiment studying how trauma manifests as terror. During their ordeal, the friends encounter what appears to be Melanie calling out to Clover multiple times. In one horrific scene, they even see what seems to be Melanie transformed into something monstrous, possibly a Wendigo, the creature mentioned as a transformation that occurs through extreme fear and trauma. This implies that Melanie may have become part of the night after running out of chances in Hill's cruel game. The true fate of Melanie remains somewhat ambiguous by the film's end. While the flashback confirms she chose to leave town initially, her current state, whether truly transformed, trapped in Clover Valley, or somehow freed through Clover's defeat of Dr. Hill, is left open to interpretation, mirroring the unresolved grief that Clover must learn to live with.